And that is real life. When you have family members that do not believe in what you're trying to do, then you get interrupted, distracted, and toss a lot of negative energy. So we have taken us a cucumber water break. Sekou said he got tired of drinking plain water. So I sliced up some organic cucumbers and put that in a jar of filtered water and added a teaspoon of honey. Refreshing. Mentally, I need to cool off. But that is real life. So many seniors are going through the same issue. They have adult children who are forced to live with them because of these harsh times, and for working class people, harsh financial times are the norm. So we have had adult children living with us for 20 years. And the immaturity is palpable. Sometimes you can set a good example. You can do everything in your power that is ma'at, truth, righteousness, just, on principle, and you still have family members that just want to be average, that just want to be status quo. And if you're really about it, then you don't let that hold you back. You keep on pressing forward. If they see the light and follow, we will be overjoyed. If they don't, then we will step around you, over you, or go through you in order to stay on the righteous path. Sekou, you have anything to add?
What I have to add is this, and I'm saying this for everybody that will see this video in the future.
Look a little bit to the left. We're going to be on camera. Look straight at the camera. There you go.
I'm saying this to everybody that will see this video in the future. This is why we have to treat each other the way we want to be treated. I'm not directly commenting about my son. I'm not referring this to my son. I'm saying that this is a problem that we, as African American people, have. We have not put our houses in order, and we expect for people to accommodate and treat us so well when we fail to earn that. And that's myself included in that, because I've had to change that about myself to deal with my own negative or my own negativity. I've had to challenge myself to get my house in order so that I won't put myself above everybody else. That's what we do, because we still are into that negativity. That's the way of the enemy, whether people want to hear it or not. That's how the enemy acts. He expects us to support. They expect for us to support them while they continue to mistreat us, even while looking in our faces. They pretend like they don't see what they're doing wrong because they are such spoiled brats. They want to keep getting away with it.
And it is across all age groups. There are people older than us who act like teenagers. And it has always been a huge source of sadness whenever I see someone older than me who should be wiser than me but they are acting less mature than I am. I know I have studied myself for quite a while, and I know my shortcomings. I know what I need to work on, and I am in that struggle, doing that work on a daily, hourly, minute by minute basis. 90% of the time, I am successful. But that 10%, when I have been pushed to the wall, when my last nerve has been grated, sometimes I stumble. And you might get cussed out. You might get written off. You might get blocked. But it is not because I did it on a spur of the moment without thinking about it first. I give people chance after chance after chance. When I was younger, I was criticized for giving people too many chances, for staying when I should have gotten up and left. I used to chalk it up to ever being an optimist, ever being an idealist, ever wanting the best outcome for myself and as well as others. So I would hope against all hope, and then when all hope was finally exhausted, I would be the last one standing, the last one to walk away. But once I walk away, I do not come back.
That's the way that is very similar to the way I have been treated all my life. All my life, I was too scared to stand up for myself. And now, at 64 years old, I'm going to say 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I've just come into that realization where I can stand up for myself and say, not referring to any specific person, but I know now I'm not going to continue to be committed to people who do not have my best interest the same way I have their best interest. Because when people can look in your face and see where they have fallen short and ignore it, that tells me, as I was telling Imani earlier today, that they don't care. You're just being used. You're just something to use, like a chess pawn.
Well, knowingly, consciously, that has never been us, and it never will be. We are about building up our community. We are about doing what is right and upright, and what is for the greatest good. We do not have to like everyone, but in the spirit of agape, we do love everyone because we know that there is no separation between ourselves and others. The God in us recognizes the God in others, whether they are acting like their true self or not. We are going to put our best foot forward and move forward. We are going to scope out the problem. We are going to cultivate solutions, and we are going to apply those solutions. And if we have to leave people behind, then we will love them from afar. And it really does not matter what organization they are with. It doesn't matter if they are close family or extended family. We are all one. We know this, and therefore we have to act accordingly. Much has been given to us, therefore there is much required of us. And we only grumble for a hot minute, and then we do what needs to be done. That is why we have been together so long. Middle of next month will be the anniversary of when we first met in 1980. Our 40th anniversary of our first meeting. 41st anniversary. Oh my God. 41 years.
That's a long time.
And it's been a hell of a ride. More ups than downs. More joys than sorrows. That's some of our neighbors' children. We cannot emphasize enough the benefits of parental supervision. And that is how we continue to foster respect for others. Parents have got to get involved. Will y'all go somewhere else with that screaming? Can you hear me? I understand. Will you stop screaming? Because you're not the only people out here. You have to respect everybody else. We are respecting you. I am respecting you by asking you to stop screaming. Hey, how you doing? Think about whether or not you're going to show respect and then act accordingly. I'm finished talking to you. Thank you. And on that note, Meria, much love and blessed be.